Welcome to Good Mythical More. We're gonna do some mashed potato sculpting. We each have an assignment on here. We do not know what it is, and we're gonna guess what the other person's is because we don't know that one either.
But first, we want to congratulate Anna! You're our hashtag Merchicality winner for sporting that merch out in the wild. And when you do that, sometimes we pick you, and then we give you $30 at the mythical.com store.
30 Whoppers?
30 whole dollar.
Hashtag, what's the hashtag?
Merchico!
Merchicality.
Sorry.
There are people who I think constantly have a toothpick in their mouth.
Growing up, there was lots of menfolk who just had this. I mean, you instantly.
I think it might have been
I've transformed.
I've quit smoking cigarettes, but I need something. I need that oral
I got
fixation.
an oral fixation, y'all. I mean, it's kind of like a baby, but I don't have a therapist, so that's not the way that I would talk about it. You know.
I too have an oral fixation.
Yeah, I'm fixated on oral.
I always like to have a stick hanging out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm fixated on it.
So fixated on it.
It's
Don't you feel like vulnerable though? Like somebody could just come up and boom, just send it right to your tongue.
That's just. I'm about to lose it.
That's a part of having.
I'm about to lose it. I can't use my hand.
Can you do the toothpick
Oh.
tricks? Can you do toothpick tricks?
Make it flip in your mouth.
Yeah. I can't. My mouth's too small. You're gonna hurt yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh gosh.
It's easy.
My mouth's too small.
Light it on fire and I'll do it.
My mouth's way too small for that.
Oh, it's easy.
Well, I ain't even gonna try it. Okay, we're gonna look at these prompts, and then we're gonna. What if I just hit you right on the bottom of this channel, and it went into your brain and killed you right here?
That
Would I go to jail? Would I go to jail for that? If it was a joke?
Let me Google that.
Gosh, Rhett, dang. Come on, man. We're about to freaking sculpt with taters, and you're over here talking about killing a
about this?
man. Well, I'll
Pop
tell you.
your jaw,
Shut
and it
up.
went, and all of a sudden you just went, and just fell over. You remember? It would go on one of them videos.
I'm saying
Faces of Death.
you wouldn't be able to upload it on this channel.
Y'all watch that. Y'all watch that.
I got an oral fixation. I got an oral fixation with a certain type of video.
Okay, I am going to sculpt up.
Start the clock. I'm going to sculpt.
This is not easy.
This
Okay.
is not easy. Oh, crud.
Oh, that feels good.
Okay, so what's happening here?
That feels. Oh man.
Ooh,
That's instant, right?
That is.
That's some instant taters, man.
This is the crap they put inside of baby diapers. What is this?
This is like what you get at camp. This is when they have to feed so many children all at once, and their standards go completely out the window.
Camp is like prison for good kids.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's like
Starting with.
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that it floats kind of like
Yeah, just like camp. It's just like we're back at camp.
Look at that. I mean, that just dissipated like snow.
He hasn't pooped all week, and all he's doing is annoying everybody.
I do need to go to the bathroom. Sorry. Now, what I've got to do is not easy.
I'm starting with the easy part of mine.
I don't think mine's possible.
Really? But you're like, I mean, you really shine when we sculpt.
I'll try my best.
You really shine when we sculpt. I've always thought that about you.
Tater craking, tater making craters, tater crater tater. What do we call it?
Tater crater.
Tater crater maker. Tater crater maker.
Oh, God.
I'm a tater crater maker. Would you like a crater in your tater, baby?
Yep.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you should probably,
make you a
probably
crater in your tater.
Stop with that. Probably stop.
I'm gonna make me a tater that stands up on its own.
Do you remember the first night of camp? When they took us down, or was it the last night of camp?
I remember one,
Well, the counselors, they started a big fire out in that field.
Well, a bonfire.
Yeah,
Not like a
but then they
forest
try to
fire.
make it a little bit like a ritual, and I remember like the way that the counselors like started
Chanting?
They had like nicknames and stuff. I thought they were so cool.
Yeah, it was a different type of thing.
I was like, I want to come back here.
Never again, because my friend is scared of it.
Yeah, right. I didn't go back. I asked my mom the next year. I was like, so can we go to camp again? She was like, well, Sue said that Link is never going back. So if you want to go by yourself.
You trying not to crap for a whole week and see how you feel
And I
about
was
it.
like, and it was back in the day when we were like kids, so we didn't talk about things. Like it wasn't like I was like,
I'm a little afraid
you
of
didn't
pooping.
tell me you were afraid. I didn't know that you hadn't pooped.
Wait, you were afraid of pooping?
He's afraid of
Or you just didn't poop?
Both.
I hope that's clear.
Both.
What that is.
They also made you line up and take a shower, and they would time you.
What?
They would time you.
So you had to poop, but you held it for a week?
No, you. Yes,
You weren't just like constipated?
I was. At a certain point, you become that way. Yes, but at first, it's like, oh, whenever I travel, I mean, the further I travel,
You might be constipated, but you're not scared of pooping and hold it in.
No,
Are you?
well, the stalls were like open. I was afraid of anybody walking in on me pooping.
They also made you take really short showers.
I know, they would time you.
This seems like a weird camp.
It was.
They were like, the bathrooms were outdoors kind of. They were very rugged. And shoot.
I can't say that I enjoyed pooping that week, but I did poop. I didn't just stop pooping because it was unpleasant.
It's an anxiety thing. Like, my youngest, he doesn't like the idea of going camping because he thinks about like all of the pooping of it.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's
were
not.
you gonna
it's
make me
not
poop?
Fun.
No, it's not fun.
But I just had assumed that your camp had doors on the bathroom.
I think when you embrace it,
I think they had doors, but they would swing open really easily or something. So it's worse in my mind than it probably was in reality.
the thing I didn't get to tell you on Ear Biscuits when I was talking about my solo trip, I actually said I was going to talk about it, and then I forgot about it because we got into so many other things. But one of the best parts of the trip for me was pooping.
I think you did. You told us that. You certainly told me. I think you did tell
Stevie,
me.
let me
I
pull
think
you aside and tell you something.
No, I think you told it on a more.
When I talked about
I mean,
pooping
please.
in the open field?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Tell us again.
Maybe it was just me, and let's hear about it again.
Well, I enjoyed it so much I'll talk about it twice. Yeah, I pooped in an open field. And I got to say,
That is a different type of problem.
I think
It's not that you don't have a problem.
that's the way
You have a different one.
that's the way to break your son in to the joys of pooping. I might write a book. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll write a book.
But there was no one
would it
else.
be called?
You couldn't see
Joys of
anyone
Pooping.
else. You were alone.
Yeah, I was so alone.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a
I was alone as I've ever been, Stevie.
Now I'll take a shower out in the wilderness. I'll poop and somebody can walk up on me. I mean, like, I got no pride anymore, but I've grown. I've gotten over it. I would go to camp now, is what I'm saying.
Well, let's go. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to the same camp and say, we're back here to make right what happened so many years ago when Lane got nervous about pooping. He's going to poop for everybody. Everybody can watch.
He doesn't even care anymore.
Yes. He's completely comfortable.
Got to make my tater logs over here. 'Cause this has to really time out.
What, you going to bake it?
Well, no, they have to lean against each other because the whole thing is leaning right now.
Mine didn't call for any sort of structural integrity, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off what I was trying to do.
I might need you to help me.
But I think I might. I think you might be able to guess this. Oh gosh.
This is crazy if it works.
Golly, that looks horrible from the front.
Oh,
Yeah, as Chase pointed out, the toothpicks are there for help.
Toothpicks will not help.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Well, I was talking to Link.
I'm about ready to have you judge.
Judge. I didn't know I was going to do that.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
You
try.
gonna judge mine?
Yeah, I'm gonna judge it. I mean, mine's freaking vertical. Yours is.
Well, mine didn't call for vertical.
I don't know that this is helping, but if it makes Chase happy, I'm gonna do it.
Golly, come on now.
Chase is just over there itching for me to use some. Okay, here we go. I'm done with mine. From my angle, it looks decent. Let me find a good
You may
angle.
want to turn it around.
I'll say that.
There it is. All right. There you go. Here it is.
There's a lot to take in. Are those limbs?
I'll give you a better angle. It's kind of. Well, I think this may be the best.
Is that
angle.
two beings?
Did you not see me as I was making it?
Not really.
Yeah, because it was more upright.
More of a person?
No,
More of a dinosaur?
no.
I don't know if you're helping. Mountain. Volcano.
Keep working on yours.
Well, I'm done. But you got to look at mine from the back. Look, yeah, I think you'll get mine. So here's the first part. Here's the first part.
It's the cowboy hat.
Okay. And then look at these from the back.
It's reverse sunglasses.
Hey, hat and sunglasses. You got it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Put it together. Hold on. Now, hold on. I'm going to see if you... actually think you can guess what this is now.
My sunglasses look absolutely horrible on camera, but if you could see what they look like from back here, whoa!
Now, if
good.
there weren't toothpicks in this,
That's
I
not
would,
a bad hat.
I would not constantly be getting punctured and poked.
Stevie, you'd wear that.
Yeah.
You'd wear that hat. Look at that. It's even got the thing on the top.
Yeah, pass it back here. I'll wear it right now.
All right.
Hey, I can make you a hat out of potatoes.
All right, check this out.
Think about how cool you'd be with a potato hat.
All right, look, check this out.
Okay. Are you sculpting the same thing again? So it's a pyramid, and then that looks like a wedding dress.
Oh, crap. I'm actually doing a good freaking job.
Are you basing that off of my guess?
Look at that. Look at what I've done.
Is it a teepee?
Now, expand your horizons, man.
Igloo. A Eiffel
go.
Tower?
Yes, yes, yes. See, look at that.
It's all about the foundation.
You know, and then
I didn't see the foundation the first
if
time.
I go
wasn't
through
watching.
here, look at that. There's a freaking hole all the way through it now.
Jiggle it.
Ketchup is a smoothie.
Yeah, I put ice in my cereal, so what?
That makes no sense.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
What?